What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're checking back in on Bonfire. It's a game that shares its name with a lot of other. There's a lot of games called like The Bonfire, A Bonfire, Under the Bonfire, Over the Bonfire, so on and so forth. This game's kind of cool. It's a party-based RPG roguelite where you take a team of adventurers and they are stuck in a time loop where they're trying to kill an evil overlord who has basically conquered the entire world at this point. And you just keep, every time you die, it's like a Groundhog Day type deal. It sends you back to the beginning because it's destined that you gotta kill this guy. So that's a pretty sweet tool to have in the back of your toolkit. We've got 3 characters right now in our party. We've got Hildy, we've got Ephraim, and we've got Zivko. And everybody's got their own abilities, their own things that they do. They will get focus and things of that. Like when they partner with each other, they get bonuses. Like lots and lots of cool things going on. Let me throw some abilities in here before we get going. It helps, but we're still too weak to get to the keep. Yeah, we need real training. Maybe some of the old masters are alive. True. Alright, so we gotta find a personal trainer. The game is gonna give us quests along the way, and it's gonna introduce us to new characters. The game recently just updated, which is why I'm checking back in on it, and added a vampire character that you can find, which sounded super cool, because I'm down for anything with a vampire. Man, he's got like, that's an intense look on Zivko's face right there. That's a look of intensity right there. That's the look you give somebody when you get up in the morning and they're eating the last Pop-Tart that you were super looking forward to since last night. What does he have going on? It looks like he's got a speedy boost, so he's a little bit faster. I can dig it. All right, so we can either rest for a day or we can embark and go on an adventure. I say we go on an adventure. Let's do adventure time. So you got a map of the area? I do. Where do you want to go, Hildy? We can't stay here, that's for sure. We also need supplies and gold, anything that we can scrap together. And food. Don't forget that part. Alright, so let's take a look. We can go on a short journey to go north. So it looks like we can either go to some ruins, or we can go to a lustrous location, or we can go on a short journey to the Glacier of Futile Effort. Okay, there's a stockpile of food over there, and there's a workshop over there, and then there's a monstrous champion down. Let's go after the food. They just said that we needed food, so let's go for it. Foodie time. So combat in this game, actually kind of cool and reductive, and not reductive in a bad way. Like usually people use reductive as like a bad term, and then polished or like streamlined as like the positive version of reduced. But anyways, it's a good thing. You click on an enemy to attack them, you click on the character themselves to use their personal ability, then you click on other characters to use their party ability. So in the case of Ephraim, we can use Sanctuary on ourselves. It makes us invisible to the enemy and we can't be hit. It's a good idea since he's your healer. With Zivko, we can charge up, we can put a boost on somebody, which raises all their stats for a couple turns, or we can just attack. I'm gonna have him boost. Oh, you summoned a friend, huh? You got a little homie down here? Alright, I'm gonna protect Zivko for a couple of turns. How about that? Because really they can't attack anybody else. Let's go ahead and charge up the meters that you're looking at right here. We've got health. Every time you get hit, your maximum health will be reduced. This right here is your motivation level. So think of your motivation as like your level per quest. It resets back down to 0 every single time you finish or fail a quest. But during the quest, as your motivation level goes up, you gain more stats and you get stronger for just that run. So like just that particular dungeon, like the one we're in right now. However, there's also a special usage to your motivation. As it fills up, instead of leveling up, you can use it to do a super attack that'll like one-shot somebody. So if you're in a dire straits or a bad situation, you can use your XP to get out of it, but you won't get that level up for future fights. And so I actually kind of like that. That's kind of like a cool idea, in my opinion. Like I really do think that's kind of an interesting idea. So this guy's charging up as well. That's not super great, and I'd rather not deal with that. So I'm gonna have Zivko use the boost that he's got on himself to nuke that guy and take him out instantly. This guy right here more than likely has a lot of armor. His attack pierces armor, so really we need him to be on this. You get back to charging up, and then you keep punchinating. He's got no healer right now, so there's really nothing to worry about on that front. I'm going to leave him out of cover for right now. Well, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll put... Oh, no, I hit the wrong person. That wasn't what I wanted at all. That was a terrible decision. All right, so this person's being guarded now, which means this dude's defense is going to be super high. That means I need you to charge up so that we can nuke him down. He penetrates defense, so it's not really that big of a deal. But we'll keep on charging here, and maybe we'll get through. I need you to heal, unfortunately. I don't want to heal right now, but I need you to heal. It's heavily armored. That's Ephraim's department. On it. Zivko, boost me. Well, hold on. We don't need to boost. I don't think boosting is necessary right now. Like, I think we can just work this guy down for the moment. And then next turn, I can nuke the... Oh, no, dude. He called out like a little crossbowman. Don't like that. That's got to not be a thing. Let's go ahead and we'll put a little bit more damage on this guy because he's all armored up. We'll stop him from summoning any further by killing him outright in the face because we're a god like that. Use Purge to get rid of all the negative effects on you, and then we'll just DPS this guy down normally. Shouldn't take us more than a turn. And by the time I get more damage rolled up and everything else, chances are we're probably not going to get there anyways, so... Ah, you killed him. I needed to heal Zivko. That's not great. Luckily, Zivko's about to level up, and he gets full health when he levels up, so it'll be okay. We got an item right there, a little bit of money, a little bit of... Oh, big old chest full of food. That's what's up. Okay, we got food for days now. Time to build up another bonfire. It'll be okay. Are you sure? Are you, like, positive it's going to be okay? Because I feel like it might not be. Speaking of which, this game is going to give you a difficulty option at the beginning. It's going to ask if you care about the journey or if you care about the experience or, like, the failure more. I'm going to recommend you choose taking the journey. This game is really hard on the hard mode setting, like, no lie. And, like, if you find that the journey mode is not challenging enough for you by some stretch, because I feel like it's perfectly challenging, you can change it at any time inside the game options, so you're not missing out on anything. A little bit of cash right there. You know what one of my favorite things in video games is, and it like baffles my mind whenever a developer doesn't do this? Whenever you have money, whenever you gain money and it gets added to the counter, it should go up by single digits, and it should make a ticka noise. I don't know why that's so satisfying, but it's one of those minor things in a game that a lot of people skip over. And frankly, I feel like that's a mistake. If your game has a little money counter that goes ticka as it goes upwards, just makes me happier. It just makes me happier. We do have another quest out here. We can go to an Alchemist Workshop. We can also go fight a boss if we wanted to. I don't know if we're quite at boss killing levels yet. Let's go to the Alchemist Workshop. That sounds good. Oh, we send people on that mission? Oh, really? Okay, yeah, send Zivko. You know, he's probably the person here that knows more about well, he's a healer, though. Like, who you pick to send actually does matter. And obviously, these are all the other characters that we haven't unlocked yet, so... he's a wizard, so alchemy, but he's a healer, so alchemy. Like, you see my logic there? It could be either of them. I'll send the priest. Alright, we'll rest a day till he gets back. Morning comes... Dude, that's the worst feeling ever, is when you gotta sleep out, like, in the elements... and you wake up and you're just covered in frost. You're like covered in water. He's back, and he's returned successfully. He has got a useful resource. I don't know what that is, but he brought it back. An item has been discovered. What does it do? All right. Well, I mean, I don't know what the item does. It's probably around here somewhere. We can probably look at it in a menu somewhere, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Unfortunate. We'll figure it out later. We'll embark, and I think we should go... I think that, like, ruins sound really, really cool. So let's go to the ruins. Let's do that. So a short stroll is going to take us to the Chia ruins. All right. That's how you knew you grew up in the 80s and the 90s, is that, like, that was the only commercial that was on after, like, 11 o'clock at night. Like, after, like, 11:30. Actually, like, after, like, the Late Show. Whatever the Late Show was with, like, Carson or you know, whoever at the time was the late night show. A foul wind. Just a big old bag full of farts. Sounds good. What does that do? Puts the viewers in a state of powerful berserk. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and have you be sanctuaried for the next couple turns. And then I'm going to have you charge up to nuke somebody. You're going to protect him and get your defense boost. You continue charging. I'm going to beat up this aardvark or whatever this is over here. And then we'll kind of just, like, whip it real good. He's going to guard the aardvark now. Okay, we'll fire. There we go. We'll just one-shot that aardvark then. Hopefully you didn't care about any of these aardvarks, man. If any of these aardvarks are important to you on, like, a sentimental level, I apologize. But, like, they gotta go, man. They're so vicious. Look at their little fangy doos. They're kind of cute, though. It's kind of like a rectangle with a tail. I kind of dig it. It's kind of cute, man. It's kind of cute. It's not, like, super ridiculously cute, but it's kind of cute. Zap! And there you go. We've made it through our first fight. And we got some food. Nice. When I played this game's earliest alpha that they put out, like, I was always out of food. It was brutal. I was, like, constantly out of food. Oh, good. They're attacking her. That's nice. Actually, is this guy a healer? Oh, this guy's charging up, though. We got to get rid of him, like, right now. If we don't get rid of this dude, like, right this second, he's going to nuke us back, and somebody's going to get dropped. All right, we'll go right there, and then I'll have her guard him, and then we'll throw a heal. Yeah, so you heal right there just to make sure everybody's all nice and taken care of. You guard him since he's sanctuaried. You take the least damage out of everybody when guarding, so, like, I feel like keeping that working is a really good... Hey, he got motivated. Nice. I love being motivated. It doesn't happen to me very often, but when it does, you know, you gotta take full advantage of it. Like today, I'm not super motivated, so I've been like sitting around. I've been listening to Spotify. I was fiddling around with some games and stuff. You know what I mean? But not really like recording anything. But you know, you gotta get it done. You gotta get it done. Here we are. But now that I'm playing this, I actually do feel motivated. Like, I remember liking this game and just, like, feeling like it needed some polish and it needed some balance back when I played it. And now it's feeling a little bit better, like, for sure. Like, this game was hard when it came out, like, a year ago. Like, you could get buried in, like, the first dungeon, like, super easily. Mournfolk, determined. Well, at least on a scale from a resigned sigh to a full-on eh. I mean, this is dangerously close to an eh. We got near the Overlord's Keep that time. This could be a consequence. Good. The faster they come, the faster we can kill them. There's only 3 of us now, Hildy. Yeah, we can't stay in one place for too long. Nice. Treasurinos. What is that, an Aegis? What does that do? Hold up, who is this guy? Oh. We could do it. Just keep your focus. Alright, so fully power up an attack with XP for 3. Oh, I don't have any XP left. We used it all. I'm going to put you in Sanctuary mode just in case. I've got a suspicion that this guy's probably pretty armored. You get boosted. You come over here and guard him. That actually put a little bit of crunch on him. Go ahead and charge up a bit. We actually pulled this off. Like, that was easier than I expected. I thought that dude was going to be a major roadblock, and instead he turned out to be a speed bump. Cool. Well, we made it to the we've made it to the place where we need to relax, so let's relax. Pretty solid execution, I agree. We've got a new quest, which are like little challenges and things it wants you to do. You know, kill a boss with a charged attack, stuff like that. You get bonus money, bonus items, bonus level ups, stuff like that from it. So you should probably check our list and see what it's got waiting for us right there. Oh, nice. Apparently we completed one. Huzzah for us. And we got some new items. Sweet. We can rest or we can just kind of adventure. What do we have going on here? We've arrived. Nice place. Dead and deserted, but otherwise nice. Plans? Search the area. Leave. We need to stay on the move. Alright. Got an old trading route and we've got a treasury right there. A call for help from a stranger. Let's go for the call for help. I think it's a really good idea. That might unlock a new character that we can try out. And honestly, like, there's a lot of things that you have to send characters away for, so let's get moving before it's too late. Like, there's a lot of characters in this game, or there's a lot of things in this game. This won't take long. Alright. Whatever. There's lots of dialogue, too. But anyways, like, there's lots of, like, little quests where you gotta send somebody away for a couple of days, like we already did, and having, like, a bonus roster of, like, backup people seems like it'd be a decent idea. This guy's a healer, so he's gotta go first. Yeah, this is not good. We are taking a lot of damage on this first turn. Like, I have to cast a heal on my first turn. Don't much like that. Alright, let's get some damage off on the healer over here. The healer's dead, so we don't have to worry about that too much. We also apparently he had like a chicken leg on him, and we knocked it out of him. That's what he deserves. I have so much barbecue at my house right now, dude. So much a barbecue. I have sausages and roasted chicken legs and ribs, and they're all just chilling in my fridge right now. Probably like a week's worth of meat, in all honesty. I've been working on it, but I'm starting to get the feeling that, like, I may not be man enough to finish it. She's going to level up really soon, so hopefully the next map is not a fight. There we go, perfect. Just in the nick of time. No way this wandering trader could fend them off alone. Don't worry, sir, the danger's gone now. We'll gladly pay for your wares, too. Is it just like a log? Oh, nice. We get 500 motivation XP. Increases the party's attack for a few turns. The troll heart will regenerate. Can I sell this stuff down here? It'd be really cool if we could sell it. Yeah, I think the troll heart is probably a good oh shit button. Seems like the kind of thing that might be helpful. I need to start using some of these items, too. Might be a decent plan. We can click on this, and we can move on to the bonfire, which is right over here. Take our health back up. Our maximum health is lowered slightly, so it's possible that we might have to rest pretty soon. 50 bucks. Who doesn't love 50 bucks? I'd take 50 bucks right now. Everybody would take 50 bucks right now. Chat, you want 50 bucks right now? See? You said yes, huh? But I don't know. 50 bucks sounds kind of lame. Like, nobody's ever said that sentence. Unless they were already richer than, like, the 50 bucks. Alright, so. We can embark one more time. There's a place of power over here, so I think we should probably check that out. There's a burial site over there, and a campsite. There's treasuries and things, though, too. Let's check out the... We'll check out the place of power. Let's do that first. Places of power, they work out in The Witcher. They're probably going to work out here. Pretty sure it's around here somewhere. Alright, well, lead on. Are we there yet? It won't be any faster if you ask every 5 minutes. But, Dad! Ugh. You should be glad this trip is so uneventful. Yeah, whatever. There it is. What is it? A runestone. They describe ancient techniques, spells, magic, and the like. Something we could use? Only one way to find out. Alright, Ephraim, you win. This is something. Wait until you try it out. Don't mind if I do. There's got to be more runes like this one. Many more, though I only really know about this one. There should be a way to increase their power, too. Oh? Magic dulls with age, but somebody whose skill could sharpen it, so to speak. I see. Let's keep our eyes open, then. Nice. Well, we got 250 bucks right there. Did we? The effort paid off this time. So, oh, cool. And because we're in a party together, we just got our first heart. So, like, as you adventure together, your party, they start to become more copacetic, or they start to learn each other's fighting styles, and they learn to complement each other, and you get bonuses to sort of, like, represent that in sort of a gamified way, I guess. Food is disappearing rapidly. I'm not crazy sure what to do about that. Oh, so we can put that in right there. What does it do? One Blastmancer, eager to try out a new toy. Do it. I'm curious as well. Alright, so allows the use of the Blast Prism to deal heavy damage to all enemies. Okay. Oh, so you dedicate them to each other. So it's like, based on who you give this person to, as like a partner, effectively, they do different stuff. So starts each battle with 25% armor buff. Okay, what happens if I put her on Ephraim? Oh, it's actually a buff for him. Okay, I get how it works now. What do you do? 15% more motivation XP. What do you do? Skills used on allies heal with 25% power. That's pretty good. And she does guard people from time to time, and so, like, it might actually turn out pretty good. We may want to get out of here. There's not a lot of food going around. Yeah, it's rated treasury, I guess. 25 gold, more in loot. What does this have? 50 gold in items? Yeah, let's go. I do like sort of the pressing decision-making you have to do in this game. A prism. What does that do? Destroy all magical effects to power a deadly beam. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds pretty badass. Okay. Charge up. Do what you gotta do there, hombre. And then you kind of guard. Oh, there's like poison and stuff too. Okay. So watch out for that. In fact, it might be a good idea Yeah, let's use that. It's kind of a bummer that it uses up their turn when they use a consumable. But I get it. Like, I get why it works like that, so that's fine. I was kind of hoping that consumables, since they're kind of limited and you don't get them very much, and they're kind of rare, that, like, they'd be sort of a freebie, I suppose, when you use them in combat, but it's okay. No biggie. Yeah, go and charge up, doodly, and then we will try to nuke these guys in just a minute. Spread that around to guarantee we get the kill. Oh, never mind, the poison's going to get him. Food right there. That's what we were looking for, so I'll take it. No food off that one right there, though. Which is, oh, this is a big quest right here. Hildy, Zivko, stop up for a minute. We still haven't found the others. It's safe to say they're lost or joined to the morning. Thanks for saying it out loud. Hildy, does it change your resolve? No, the battle against the Faceless Overlord isn't over. Thought so. She's a stubborn one. We need a plan, though. I thought about it. We can't afford another failure. We need every glimmer of hope that we can find, every object of power and every bit of lore and knowledge. More importantly, we have to seek out others that are like us. You think there's anybody out there? Well, we're still around, aren't we? Damn, dude, there's so much treasure around here. Sturdy armor increases the user's armor for this quest. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, why not? We'll use that right there. Alright, you go block Zivko. You continue charging, because we're going to nuke somebody in just a minute. You Sanctuary out. And then we're going to go after this mage right here. Wait, did he just eat all my charges or something? Oh, I think he did, dude. I think he ate all my Like, where did my charges go? Does he have, like, an ability that lets him absorb my charges? Either way, heal up. We're pretty wrecked right now. We're not looking too great. Yeah, we'll focus fire for a bit. I probably should have guarded, but... Hey, nice. I forgot about motivations. Never mind. Motivations are going to dig us out of this. There we go. If everybody could just motivate right now... Oh, okay, so we get like a full reset right there. You gotta love it. Alright, so he hit Zivko pretty hard. We'll keep on healing. Perfect. No food, though. I was hoping we'd get at least 3 food out so we could stay a little bit longer. Another sturdy armor. Oh, they stack. That's really, really nice. I like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will... Oh, apparently AoEs don't care about the fact that you're hidden. Alright, well, let's charge up for a second. You guard him just to make sure he doesn't take any more beatings. Fire 2 at that guy right there, and then we'll start getting some penetrating strikes going. Just to knock him down. I'm a little worried he's going to summon homies. If he does, this is going to become problematic pretty quickly. Ooh, what is that? Hold on, what is that? That's Glimmer. It's the hope we need to reach the Overlord's keep. Oh, it's hope, really? Okay, so it's a Glimmer of Hope. Alright, sounds good. I don't know how easily we're going to be able to kill this guy. Let's just throw out some damage his way. Throw a heal over there. Just kind of make sure everybody's feeling good going into the next fight. We shouldn't be too far out from another motivation increase. And I think we're almost at the end of the dungeon anyways. So, like, I think we've only got a Cursed Skull. What does that do? Kills the weakest non-boss enemy instantly. Nice! That's actually really good. I like that item. Okay. Let's set up our normal formation over here. I think I'd like to get one more charge. Oh, I don't think I'm... Actually, he's healing, so we are going to need it. There we go. Knocked out. We have lots of money, so if we can find a craftsman or something, or like a blacksmith or like something, we can get some upgrades out here. Okay? We got enough food to last one day, so that's good. That's all I was hoping for, was enough food to, like, legitimately sustain one more quest and make this a freebie, basically. 120 bucks right there. Nice. Okay. I honestly think we should hit this treasury too. There's a campsite over here that I could send somebody out to, but unless it's full of food, that necessitates me kind of like sitting around for a day and not doing anything. So it kind of worries me. Like, I don't want to do that. I feel as though doing that is a bad idea. So we'll do this little quest over here, and we'll see just kind of like what pops out. I'm going to go after this guy down here. I think it's a really good idea to slay him about as soon as we possibly can. Because if we fail to slay him, he's going to nuke us for our entire health bar like he did the last time we fought that particular sprite. And frankly, I don't think we can handle it. Getting hit for 80 plus damage in one turn is just the most brutalist. It's the most brutalist and the most awfulest, and I don't want to do it. Ooh. Ooh. They were one fight for that? Nice, dude. Okay. If only it was always this simple. No kidding. Walk in, get like 400 bucks for free. Why not? I'll take it. I mean, I feel like the same principle from like the free 50 bucks stands for the free 400 bucks. So like, let's go. We're getting low on food, so we need to go to a map where there's going to be food at. There's a Barrow of the Lost over there. There's the Dungeon of Vohoa and the Ruins of No Remembrance. Let's go to the Dungeon of Vohoa, I guess. Story gold items are over there. We have something golden items over here. Well, let's go after the story then. That sounds good. A frozen flame. Apparently this is just a dungeon full of me getting free stuff. And frankly, I'm here for it. I support it completely and totally. This guy's more than likely going to try and heal himself at some point. Hey, food. Nice. Very, very nice. Food does not come up very often in this game. Luckily, food is not like zero sum, so if you're noticing that we haven't been picking up much food, it doesn't really matter too much if you run out. Like, it sort of does, but, like, not for a long time. I'm going to throw heavily damages. That did 22, bro. I don't know if 22 damage is the kind of damage that I'm looking for here. Yeah, you ineffectually keep attacking over there. How about that? I'm going to charge up one more time because, as I recall, you healed yourself last time we fought. Or not. Or you can just not heal, and I can waste all this charge-up energy on you. Hey, another Glimmer. I don't know what it does, but it seems like it's a rarer resource than everything else we've been picking up. So I will take it. I have no complaints. No motivation ups, unfortunately, but it was kind of a short dungeon, so let's not hope for miracles. Alright, so we made it into the Dungeon of Vohoa, and if the Dungeon of Vohoa does not immediately have a food node, we have issues. We're almost out of food. Not for the first time, not for the last. Yeah, we can carry on for a while, but we should probably start looking. Alright, well, there's a trade route right there, a Mournfolk treasury, an abandoned smithy. Yeah, let's go over here to the forge, why not? It's hot here. Let's hope it's not an ambush. Can't imagine fighting in this heat. You arrive at last. What? No more stalling. Proceed to my forge. This isn't even the weirdest thing we've seen. Top 10 though, right? Is this your forge? No furnace? You are the furnace, in which I will forge runes of great power to craft a blade of the Overlord's demise. You mean the runestones? That's mighty convenient as I shall rip them from your veins, lace them with gold. Okay. Be silent and choose. Who shall be honed? Well, we've got runic weapons now, and they just gave us some freebie cash. I don't know. Ephraim, you want to be upgraded, bro? What are you trying to do out here, Ephraim? I would like for you to be stronger and hit harder. I don't really care about speed. Speed doesn't feel that helpful to me right now. What do you have? You have attack? Okay, so that sounds good. There we go. Oh, that's I didn't expect to have an animation right there. That looked pretty cool. I dig it. All right. I'm not wasting your time, dude. I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to be a good consumer and educate myself prior to a purchase, okay? She can get an armor upgrade, too, and since she seems to be like our main tank, I'll take it. And when we're done, we just click on the signpost over here, and then we're out. My name is Splattercat. This is Bonfire. Hope you guys liked it. We checked on this game about a year ago, and the balancing felt kind of weird on it, but at the same time, I liked the art and the design of the game, where it's kind of like a Final Fantasy battler over and over and over again as you dove into the dungeon. And so anyways, I like the roguelite elements. Every single time we die, we keep the characters and the abilities that we've unlocked. We try to push a little bit further. There's something about that loop that just stays infinitely entertaining to me, and so I'm really, really happy to play around with it. I'll see y'all next time. If you want to get the game for yourself, it's in early access right now on Steam. It has been updating. They have been working on characters. I've waited about 10 months, actually, to update and, you know, add another video on this game because I just wanted to make sure that the updates were coming at like a reasonable rate, and that they weren't putting the whole thing on a back burner and just kind of like, you know, heel sliding. But it's looking good. I'm ready to see what the final product's going to look like. See y'all next time. Thank you for being here, and make sure you check out the Discord and the Twitch stream. Bye.